hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing a mini tutorial, and I think you've probably all done them anyway, but just thought I'd do one. I've made, this is for the Rhapsody in Pink design team project for Shabby Art Boutique. I've taken one of the backing papers, cut it into 3. I love doing these oversized tags. And I put one of the little pockets on the bottom with some lace, and this is one of the wording. It says the dance beneath the stars. One of the little journaling cards. Now what I've done is, because the pockets, normally I take off the sides and I forgot. They can be quite loose. So I just added, and this one's Lady Jane, I just added a little bow and one of these little, I think they're for nail art actually, but they're so pretty, on the corner, and pink backing. And what I do is I put the pocket at the bottom with some lace, and this one's a Lady Jane. I just added a diamante and added a ribbon and a charm. So I put the paper clip on to stop it. You can never get them back on again, to stop it falling off. And on the back I've just got a simple belly band with a tag popped in there, which I put a bit of lace and I stapled it on, so I put a flower there. That's that one. This one's exactly the same, but this is Lady Isabel. So I thought I'd just really show you really quickly how I do them. First thing I do is, I forgot to do up here, just curve the corners. Most of it I've prepared, and then you can do it exactly how you want to do it. I'm using Fabri-Tac. Let's put my glue gun on. I'm using Fabri-Tac because my Nuno's playing up. So I thought, right, you want to play up, I'll use something else. Just put that on there. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is put the little pocket on. And I haven't rounded the corners at the bottom, obviously, because otherwise it wouldn't work very well. Position that about there. Okay. Now I'm going to put a piece of lace just across the bottom. Really depends on your lace. Mine has a centre, so I specifically are doing it so it just fractionally hangs over the bottom. Like that, not by much. Scissors, where have they gone to? How can a pair of scissors disappear? Well, anyway, I'll find them in a minute. Anyway, no. How can something walk? Anyway, I'll put the lady on. I just put her on so she's fractionally down the card from the top, like that. Then I put on her name. And here I've got a Rhapsody in Pink, which is rather appropriate because that's the title. Ribbon. Come on. Down there like that. Right, let's do this now. I've got a bit of lace. I just folded over and put in the corner. It's like this. I always find this the fiddly bit. Pull it tight. This is where I need my scissors that have walked. Okay, let's see if these will do it. Yes, these are lovely. These are the Tim Holtz ones, so they're quite good. I was actually looking for my sewing scissors, but unless my husband's pinched them, which in that case, I'll be minus a husband because I'll kill him. Okay, let's put this to there. Move it over the other side. That's it, it's the wrong side. Like this, that goes into there, and this just slots into there. Now, I got the tiny little rose. I am using Fabri-Tac, by the way. Whoops. Because I find it sticks certain things a lot better. Now, for the charm, top left-hand corner, I'm just using, what is it? Power Fuse Beacon. It's for beading, and it's excellent. It's the same people as Fabri-Tac. Like that. Let's make sure that's down. Yes, it is. Right, now I want to get a tiny little spot there. It's little Diamante. Okay, now before I turn it over, I'm folding over a small bit of lace, which I'm putting at the back, and with my Tim Holtz mini stapler. It's a bit fiddly, this, I'll warn you. I'm doing so it's upside down, so the smooth bits at the back, and let's put this lid back on. Small bits at the back, and the you know, the actual clasp bits at the front. Let's get the rose out there, and that's finished. Is it finished? Yes, that was finished. It was quick. So as I said, it was just a really quick, short little project. This always happens with this, and that just tucks in the back, and it just peeks out slightly because obviously with the rose on, but I think that's quite pretty. So there you are, 1, 3 very, very simple pocket tags. I'd like to thank you very much for spending a bit of time with me. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.